What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to install your air filter in your dirt bike. So first, what you're going to want to do is just take off your seat. There. And then start by taking out your air filter, your old one. I would suggest using like rubber gloves because it gets kind of messy and it'll just help you out because it's hard to get off your hands, the foam filter oil. So just unscrew this bolt. There, and then just pull out your filter. There you go. So that's the old one. It's ripped and stuff. So just take it out of the cage. And unsnap it from here, like that. And then just set this aside. And just put this there. And there too. Alright, so once you get your new filter, I got a twin air dual stage air filter. I would first suggest changing your gloves to get all the dirty oil and stuff off from your other filter. So then open this. Take this out. And there you go. So then, now, open your filter oil. And just open this. And then, what you're gonna do is oil it. So how you do that is I'd suggest put your thumb over here, like that, and then just pour the filter oil on like that. Don't be afraid to get too much on there. Right, so then get it on here, the seal around the airbox. Alright. And then just work it in. Like this. You can try scrunching it up and squeezing it. See, I don't think that's enough oil, so I'm going to put a little bit more. You're generally going to need more oil when it's new, because there's no old oil on it. So there we go. So just, work it around. Make sure every part's covered. Squeeze it a couple times. It looks like we're going to need more oil in some spots. So, use some right here. And on the inside. What you're going to want to end up getting is like an even coat. So these little spots right here, just keep working it until they get covered. Alright, so then turn the filter inside out, and then start doing the same thing on the inside. You don't need that much oil on the inside, so it doesn't have to be completely even, but you can if you want. So there you go. It's nice and, nice and evenly around. So there you go. There's no white spots. and that's how you want it. Just like that. Alright, so after you're done oiling your filter, then just hang it up to dry so that it gets tacky. After this stuff sits and dries, you'll notice that the oil gets really tacky, and that's it holds all the dust. Just hang it up anywhere. Up there. Alright, and then after you do that, come back to your bike, and you're going to want to get all this old oil and stuff off the outside of your airbox where the filter seals. Oh, shit. So get rid of this, you don't need that. If you get any of this stuff, any of the oil on anything you don't want it to be on, like in there, I noticed that WD-40 works good to take it off. So if you want to get it off your bottle or off your bike, so just spray the rag and just go around the outside and clean off all the old oil and dirt. In there. So just clean out your airbox with all the dirt. This one's pretty clean and off the frame. And you want this to be pretty clean, so when you get the filter in there, it's going to rub up against all the outside parts of the airbox. So you don't want it to get dirty. Clean that out. See all that? You're also going to want to make sure that inside the airbox is clean. Inside this little air boot. If that has dirt in there, you might have a problem if that gets in your motor. So just, nope. Alright, after you're done doing that, you can take your filter, and it doesn't have to be completely dried. Take this, and take your airbox, your air filter frame, and just put the air frame inside your air filter. How does this go in? Something like this. Alright. Sorry about that. And also make sure that these go into that, so that just snaps onto that, and then put it in. Alright, there we go. And then see this little tab right here? That's going to go in this little tab on the air filter. So that goes in like that. Like that. Alright, so make sure it's on the outside all around. It's in the middle. There we go. And then when you put this in, put it in sideways first, and then just turn it while it's inside. Make sure to get it in there. There we go. And then try to line up that with the inside. Try to line up your filter. You can also put Vaseline on this on the inside to seal it even better, or oil, or whatever you want to do. So just line them up. Find the hole. And make sure this is clean, especially on the inside. And then put this in there. Oh shit, alright. Like that. Line those up. So then after you put in your filter, you just put your seat on, and then you're good to go. Alright guys, that's how to put an air filter in a dirt bike. I'll see you next time. Bye.